Hey, practice biopsy dentists, D'Angelo here. So today we're going to talk about how all the layoffs that are happening across the businesses in the United States might affect dental practices. So if you haven't seen yet, Amazon announced the biggest layoffs in the history of their company. They're planning to eliminate over 600,000 jobs, which is a huge number. And this is a unique time for layoffs because usually layoffs happen when companies are struggling. But right now in the economy, these big companies are actually doing really well. And they're still doing layoffs. Why is this happening? So a lot of it is because of automation. So jobs are being automated away. AI is replacing individuals. AI is replacing jobs altogether. And companies are trying to future-proof themselves by doing these layoffs, okay? Starbucks announced they're going to close 400 locations. They're streamlining. Target has announced some of the biggest layoffs in the history of their company. Okay. In addition to them, I believe UPS was also on the list, and there's just tons of companies that are engaging in systematic layoffs. So how is this going to affect dentistry? Okay. So one way that it could is that people can lose their dental insurance. So if you have a patient base that has been reliant upon dental insurance, they might lose their good, stable job they've had and lose their dental insurance, okay? This could be a good opportunity to institute an in-house discount plan for a dental office, which we've had since we opened, and it's a great service and financial option to give your patients who don't have insurance. Another obvious way is that if your patients work at these places, American Airlines, Starbucks, Target, Amazon, UPS, and is among one of the people who are laid off, they and their family may not have the expendable income to invest in their oral health as much. So you may see a little retraction there in the patient base if your community is one that's impacted by these layoffs, okay? On the other side, with these layoffs happening, a lot of these layoffs are happening in bigger companies that are starting to automate things, okay? So dentistry is not in one of those industries that's currently being automated down. No time soon is there going to be an AI or a robot turning over a patient room or restoring a tooth or doing a prophy. And what that means is there's going to be an influx in the job market of viable candidates. So this could shift things back from the labor shortage that we've had for so long and shift things back to where people actually they want to apply, and they're not going to ghost you for an interview and ghost you for a scheduled phone call or show up for a day at work and have a bad day and quit because they know they can get another awesome job anytime they want. If the job market's contracting, that creates more opportunity to attract more good candidates because there's more in the pool. Okay? It also gives us the opportunity as a dental office to really double down and say, hey, in a time when everyone's automating, doing AI, doing robots, we're going to double down in people. So this could be a great time to really invest in your good team members, the great people that you have. It can be a time to say, hey, with all of this downsizing, we're going to double down on our people that make this work and invest in you. So if you're doing well, which many dental offices are, maybe going into the new year, you give out some raises. Maybe you give out some bonuses and you build that strong team structure. Again, strong team structure. If they are not strong links of the team, you reevaluate, and with a better job market, you can really attract and have a market full of workers who maybe have experience in customer service and other things that could be valuable in dentistry, so you can build a really great team and invest in the people that work there. So again, in a time where everyone's talking about AI replacing jobs and robots, dentistry is still human-driven, and it's time to take this opportunity, in my opinion, to really invest in your team. If you like my videos and content, thank you for being a part of the Practice Biopsy group. Please invite your other dentist friends and dental students to follow Practice Biopsy, whether it's a great CE course on our website, reading any of our books, or following our YouTube channel. Thanks, guys.